from Johnson Family Goldens and Maple Tree Farm. I want to talk to you this morning about some very real things that can happen when you are breeding puppies. I started this particular litter with Heidi, and she's in the background right here. She's a beautiful English cream, and I bred her with Jonah, who is another English cream out in Western Kentucky, and it was a really great match. And the puppies came and they did really well. I had 11 puppies and they were all born alive, which is in itself a really beautiful thing, because often you have some puppies that are born dead. Well, after maybe a couple days, one of them had died, and that can happen for a number of reasons. One of them is the mother might lay on the puppy. I had a really nice whelping box that would prevent that as much as possible. That could have been what happened, or it could be some internal thing, because those first few days are real tricky. If a puppy is going to die, it's going to happen within the first couple of days, usually, unless something else happens. But I still had 10 puppies and they were all really healthy. However, almost all of them got an eye infection. This eye infection looked really bad, but their eyes weren't open yet, and I'd never seen this. This has never happened to me before. So I consulted with the vet, and the vet gave me some antibiotics and acknowledged that there was nothing we could do because the eyes weren't open. They said that it could be systemic, and there was really no way that we could tell why the puppies got this infection. And I know that dogs are out and doing all kind of stuff so they could bring something back, but I don't know why this happened. And the concern was that the puppies could have some sight problems, some damage to the eyes, because we couldn't actually get in there to treat the eyes. And so I had some concern about that, but since there was nothing I could do, I find the best thing to do is just do whatever you can and don't worry about it. So that's what I did. However, one of them, it was very obvious, is blind, or I don't know if she has some sight, and I really hope that she does. I really hope and pray that things clear up, but at this point she very likely will be blind in both eyes. There are 2 other puppies that look like they're blind in one eye each. Everyone else has healthy looking eyes from what I can tell, but that really has to be determined later, and the vet will have to back that up so we can be really sure. But there was one puppy who I'm not sure what happened at all. Maybe he went through the doggy door and got his foot trapped, but he got a foot injury, which looks like the fur came off of one of his toes all the way down to the flesh, and it looks really bad. But I'm treating that with some topical spray, and I think he's going to be fine. But my point in this little video is just to say what is very realistic, that when you have puppies, you cannot really say that you have 11 puppies, so you're going to make so much money because of the success, because you also could lose several $1,000s. And aside from that, there's the upkeep, the food, the vets, the medication, and the housing, the electric, and all of these things that make a successful business able to function. So you absolutely have to bank on loss. And when you look at it that way, as far as a financial standing, it's all okay. But of course, the lives of these little puppies who have not been in perfect health because of the eyes or because of the little foot, of course, that's really sad. And just something that we have to say is just life. They will still have really good lives, and especially dogs have very keen smelling senses, so they will absolutely have a really good, healthy, happy life, but I really would have preferred them all to have perfect sight. So we'll see. I haven't given up. I know that God can do miracles, and their eyes may get better, so I'm really hoping for the best. See you next time. And here is one of the puppies who is in really excellent health, good feet, good eyes, and just doing really well. So today I'm going to be taking puppy pictures and sending them to their new owners. And in about a week, they're going to be choosing their puppies. So these are exciting times. I have some very excited people who are looking forward to getting their puppies, including some children, and I believe that some of the children are going to be surprised with a new puppy, so that is so exciting. Something is amiss here. We have a kitten. I haven't fed the kittens yet, and I guess the kitten got desperate to get food anyway, so she is sharing in the puppy food. The sweet little girl who has eye problems in both eyes, and I'm actually really encouraged this morning because as she's growing, I'm seeing that there's less of a problem. I think actually she's going to have some sight at this point, and both eyes are going to have something on them, but I am so encouraged and hopeful that maybe as she grows it will right itself. So at this point, yay, I'm excited. This kitten is purring loudly. She is so sweet. We got her and her sibling. I still haven't figured out if they're boys or girls. It's not as easy to tell as you might imagine. We got her with the idea of hunting mice. But I hope that's gonna work. They are so cute and so cuddly. Maybe they're not the best kittens to have as mouses because, I don't know, maybe that's a more kind of wild cat that we need. And wild cats maybe are not going to be so cuddly, but this one sure is adorable. This is the other baby. This is a short-haired cat, and this one is a little bit more friendly. When we got her, or him, this one was more feisty, but she's just really great. Really, really cute. This is Esther's kitten. Time for nursing hungry puppies, but fortunately they eat dog food, drink water, and still enjoy milk, which they will keep on enjoying their milk as long as she will let them, but a couple weeks she'll be pretty much done.
Little cat food.
Oh, I did. I put the cat food at a place where they could get them. We need to take them to their cat food. Skies. Really sweet guys. Here's a precious little girl. She is really adorable, and I don't know who she's going to belong to, but they're going to be very blessed.